Guys, welcome to another daily tarot card. These are your cards for Wednesday, January 29th, 2020. A lot of masculine energy today. I'm pulling from the Master Tarot deck of Astrology Answers. This is one of my favorite decks. This is one of the decks I use to confirm what I've pulled from the Game of Thrones decks. So the first card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles because it's like that kind of priesty feeling, that kind of giving up to your higher self kind of energy. He's connecting with birds, with cardinals. So cardinals, a lot of people see as a symbol from their past loved ones from heaven to let them know that they're okay. I'm just trying to get it focused here, but it's not focusing. Let's see. There we go. Look at the symbols on his. I took that astrology class, so I'm like trying to pay attention more to the symbols and stuff that are like on the clothes and in the readings. Let me just adjust here. There we go. So when the Nine of Pentacles appears, it is a card that promises success and wish fulfillment. 2 days in a row we have wish fulfillment. As long as you made your wishes with a pure intent heart and not half-assed, these wishes will come true. All the hard work that you've been putting forward in your goals is about to be accomplished. You are very near the end of a cycle, and success is yours to be had. Affluence and wealth are the literal symbols of this card. However, this could also symbolize affluence and wealth in the emotional or spiritual era of your life. Because I was saying, I get that very, being awakened. So some of us may be awakened in some way. Your eyes are open now. Your gifty hearing is open now, where you can hear spirit, following your intuition more. It's a woman. As this woman is on the heavy side, sometimes this card means a pregnancy is around you, or maybe even you. Sometimes this card also signifies travel, and may mean you need to travel or about to travel to experience the rewards of your work, of your hard work and efforts. I love that it's like kind of travel here. So we have the Emperor as our next card. So I'm thinking of, they're showing me the fairy tarot deck. He has his heart in one hand and he has the world in the other. So there's like, to me, that's like, don't let the world influence your love life. Don't let others influence your love life. Or, you know what I mean? Like, because it's easy for people to sit there and judge your relationship from the outside, but they're not the ones at the end of the night laying down their head with you. They're not the ones paying your bills at the end of the day either. You make the choices that you see fit for you and your family. So don't let outside entities dictate what you do in your home. The Emperor is symbolized by the number 4, representing order and structure in your life. He also symbolizes the zodiac sign Aries. So Aries is an air sign, I believe. I think I'm mistaken there. I'm just going to grab my school notes. No, Aries is fire. I don't know why I thought it was blue. It's actually fire. So strong emotions, enthusiastic, passionate, temperamental, achiever. Interesting. So I guess because the robe too is red, right? Fire signs. Could represent an Aries in your life if you see this card in a reading. I have an Aries in my life. One of my good friends. This card in a reading suggests that you're about to realize your goals or are well in the process of starting something wonderful in the regards to today. With its connection to Aries, it also signifies a form of leadership could enter the situation. And this may mean you are required to take the lead or control on an issue. A connection to authority could be important in your day-to-day. You could also simply need the advice of your dad or a similar father figure. And I felt that like that very strong male energy, like an elder, someone that because they've lived life and, they're able to speak on what's going on, because they have lived life. They've lived a full life. Spirit is saying, thank you. New opportunities have a way of finding themselves in your path today. Seize the day and build something wonderful with it. Very much so. Every day we should seize the day. And I love the King of Cups, and then we got the Ace of Cups. So if we were asking questions to the universe, this is their way of answering yes. And with the water pouring out, it's like your cup runneth over. So, like, if you're having trouble in finance or something, it's like your cup will soon run over. And you'll see, like, with your trust, you've trusted Spirit this far, and it's like they're not going to let you fall. So keep following the right path. Keep putting those hard-working hours in. So the King of Cups is our next card. Looks like he's like, is he in the water or is he in the sky? Oh, no, he's in the water. So this might represent a water sign. When the King of Cups arrives, this message is a very positive one of love. Someone may enter your day with a big heart and a lot of love and support for you. It could be an older man, or it could be one of the water signs. Funny enough, I just said that. There is a generous and loving spirit in play when you see this card. So our water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Refreshing, charming, mysterious, private, sensitive, emotional. And this card brings the promise that love you are looking for in your life, is all around you. It may be someone that you aren't expecting. So like someone from the past that may come back around. You're not expecting them at all, and they just, it happens to be them. Or it may just be a family member that will make an appearance in your day. So with me, the astrology sign of Cancer is my son, but also the water is my late husband. So it could be either or of them. This is not a short-lived love, but this is one that fills and completes you, even if it's not a romantic love. And you know what? A child's love is priceless, because they love you no matter what. Truly, children love you no matter what you've done to them. So it's like, really cherish that. Don't abuse that love. Everything has its limit, Spirit is saying. I love that golden hand. It's like this is a golden goblet from God, because it's in the skies, and it's pouring down. It's raining down. So it's like, this is like a spiritual, because there also is a cross there. Is that a dove in the top there too? Yep, there's a dove on the top. So it's like a gift from God, and your cup will runneth over, or whoever you believe in. Lotus flowers as well. You're being brought to the light. When the Ace of Cups appears, know that the question you are asking, as the Torah most definitely responds with an absolute yes. As not only you are going to get your wish, but you are going to be filled with joy and love about it too. The Ace of Cups today means that an offering of love is on its way to you. You may be experiencing a kind of gesture from a stranger, or offer from your boss of appreciation. A new beginning in love is possible. Perhaps things will go to a new level today. The only thing you need to do in order to receive this love today is to maintain an open and pure heart. And we've been getting that a lot with Enchanted Tarot deck in today. Open, pure heart. Be open to things. Be, especially when we had the Fool show up yesterday with New Beginnings. They were briefly talking about New Beginnings today as well. But it's like, they're talking about the purity of heart. We may not know what the future holds, and that's fine. But that white buck that we saw was telling us to trust. Have faith with your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. That beautiful purple lilac. I love that. So I feel like spring. Something's going to happen in the spring. So we have the waxing crescent moon. Set intentions. Make plans and organize. Tarot with Shiva was kind enough to share someone she followed with the meanings of the phases of the moon. So I printed it out because I just think it's something very important, because You never know what's going to come out in a reading. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. Nothing will come of this situation. So for me, it's like kind of, reminiscing about some certain things. Like, my husband's passing anniversary is coming up. So it's like, you're totally allowed to, Gemini. Very nice. You're totally allowed to honor your feelings, but don't let it take you out. The answers you need. So answers. So you've been asking a lot of questions to the universe. The answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini. Why is this not focused there? Oh, it's not focusing as much as I'd like. There we go. Much better. Love that. Very nice. So full moon and Gemini. So with the full moon, flourish, bloom, and harvest. Gratitude, reap rewards. I love that flourish, bloom, harvest. So it's basically, come into your being and you're going to plant those seeds and you're going to be able to harvest. So I hope you enjoyed this daily tarot card for Wednesday, January 29th, 2020. Please join me for Throne Thursdays. Every single Thursday, I pull from the Game of Thrones tarot deck. That is like my go-to number one deck. Like, if a reading isn't, I ask questions and the reading doesn't make sense, I go to that deck and it's like, that's my number one deck. Like, that was my no holds bar deck. I love that deck. So please join me for Throne Thursdays. Have a pleasant evening and we'll see you next time.